Hey everyone, welcome to the Mariel header. My name is Mariel, and in today's video I'm gonna do a little update and I'm gonna show you my recent obsessions. I just recorded a video where I create a look and try out the Smoke Sessions eyeshadow palette by Melt Cosmetics. So that's why I have a very smoky eye right now. And well, yeah, let's get into it. As you can tell from the title, I got a little breakout post Thanksgiving. You may be seeing this and might be wondering, I keep doing this because I want you to see my high pony. Since this is so dark, you can't tell. But yeah, my hair's in a pony. Anyway, you might be asking yourself, what breakout? Sure, you can see through the makeup that I'm covering up a few zits. It wasn't a huge deal. It wasn't like a very, I don't know, drastic change in my skin, but it definitely broke out. Here's a video of me before I put on all of my makeup today. I got a lot of little spots post-Thanksgiving and it was really hard on my skin. When I get a breakout like this, I can't even wear makeup for a day or two because my skin is just like literally screaming oil through my pores. And I get dry patches, I get really sensitive, super irritated, and yeah, it's really wild. So I say this is a post-Thanksgiving flare-up or acne breakout because it really is. As you may or may not know, I am vegan, and one of the main reasons for going vegan was to control these really unpleasant acne breakouts. And more than the elimination of animal products, it has been the reduction in oily foods and obviously foods with artificial stuff, hormones, etc. that was found in animal foods is what actually pretty much cured my, not severe, but my pretty serious acne problem. I know I still haven't made a video about it, but I really will. There's a couple of videos I really want to do in December. Those will be next. But yeah, so for Thanksgiving, I ate a bunch of foods that I don't usually eat. I used cooking oil to prep some of my foods. There was a lot of butter. I ate a lot of Miyoko's butter. Like, it's vegan, but it's still like these processed oils, they just like come charging out of my pores and I get these really painful pus-filled zits. It's pretty bad, and then they all come out like in the same area. I got like 3 zits like right here on my chin. I got a couple of them here on my cheeks, and it's just, ugh. They take days to come out. Some of them are like cysts, like I just feel them in there, and they probably won't come out for like a couple of months. So I was in skincare maintenance mode, and I have a very simple beauty routine. Well, I have a few products that work for me when it comes to cleaning my skin, cleansing my skin. I know that if I just put on these next 3 things consistently, my skin clears up really quickly. So transitioning from that story about my acne breakout to my favorite, I'm just gonna take this opportunity to move forward. So in the morning and in the afternoon, I use the Osea Ocean Cleansing Mud and the Osea Blemish Balm. This combo is my skin's holy grail. I have tried thousands of face cleansers and acne products. This is so much better. These products are pricey, but in my mind they are worth every single penny. It just feels like you're really feeding your skin instead of just drying the out of it. This Ocean Cleansing Mud is a little minty, so when you put it on the first time, you're like, holy, what's gonna happen? It just, you feel like this cool, wintry sensation on your face. It just catches you off guard, but it goes away. It just makes you feel like you really cleaned your skin. This is kind of like a foamless soap, even though it's technically not a soap. You just apply it like your normal face cleanser, wash it off with water. After that, I just go to town with my Osea Blemish Balm. I place it like around my nose, on my cheeks, here in the middle, and maybe right here in the center of my forehead because I don't need it in other parts of my face. For me, this does the job that no other acne product from the drugstore, from a freaking dermatologist ever did. I know this might sound crazy, and I know how frustrating it is when you have acne. Sometimes people will recommend something and it's like a nightmare. Nothing ever works. So I'm recommending this just because it's been helping me, but it doesn't necessarily mean it'll work for you. Honestly, the one thing that really changed my skin was going vegan, but this combination of the mud and the blemish balm just really helped keep my skin healthy, clear. And on top of that, I use the UFO Acne Treatment Face Oil by Sunday Riley. I talk about this all the time. This is another holy grail beauty product for me. This has replaced my like salicylic acid, benzoyl peroxide, tea tree oil, and any other pomades, serum, gel crap you have to put on your face to get rid of zits. It dries out the zit without making a gross crust that I would get with other products. It's amazing. I recommend it to anyone. If anything was ever to happen to these three products, if they were to ever change them, I would die. I wouldn't know what to do. Another favorite, I got these Quay Australia blue light glasses. I thought this was kind of a gimmick, but it actually works. And also it's a really cute frame. It's really hard for me to find frames that are big enough for my face because I have really wide temples, and I love that Quay has like the most giant frames ever. And they're clear. I always wanted clear glasses, so I had to have these. When I'm working on a computer, my eyes get tired. I got LASIK years ago, so I don't need a prescription, but my eyes tend to dry up really fast, and my eyes get really dry when I'm editing a video or just like on my phone, the TV, the iPad. It's so much. So this has surprisingly worked. Not only does it make me feel super cute and brings me back to the olden days when I had glasses. I don't know if other brands would be necessarily better, but they get the job done, so get these or get just blue light blocking glasses. Okay, next thing on my list is this amazing headband. I love the color. I'm obsessed with orange. This is like a beautiful burnt 70s orange. I'm gonna get it in every color I can. If you live in San Diego, you can find these at a store called Pigment. One is in North Park, one is in Liberty Station. They have a ton of colors. They also have like the cute like bunny ear headbands in the same kind of velvet fabric. The brand is called I'm With The Band. They're made in LA, and bonus, they keep your ears warm. So okay, so besides the headband, this is another favorite on it. It's a clear plastic bottle. I know I wanted to get a glass one. I just can't. I can't with the glass bottles. I'm always afraid I'm gonna break them, and I hate the taste of metal, so drinking from metal bottles is just not for me. But honestly, this is gonna be the last plastic bottle I ever buy, unless something happens to it. This is by the brand 3 Drops of Life. It has this awesome strap, so you can carry it around, take it to the gym or whatever. I have this with me all day. It has this wide mouth opening, makes it super easy to drink from it. The bottle has these markings which shows how much water you should be drinking at what time of the day. This is really helping me keep track of my water intake. Sometimes I can't drink 2 of these in a day. Most of the time I'm barely doing 1 full bottle, but that's more than enough. And honestly, out of every water bottle I've had, this is the best one I've ever had. Okay, what else is new? One problem I have in this weird fall-winter transition is that my neck is really pale, then my face is pale, but then there's still sun in San Diego, so I have like a suntan on my forehead. So in order to find some balance with all those skin tones I have going on, all I do is tan my neck and, well, décolletage, chest area. I just take the Kula Sunless Tan Anti-Aging Face Serum which I recommended in the past. This thing is fantastic. It's a really lightweight serum. It feels like water when you're applying it. Oh, I apply it with the big Real Technique sponge, blend it in well, and then I just kind of go up a little here on the sides, like kind of like the perimeter of my face to kind of make it seem like I have an even tan, not just on my forehead. And that just helps all of the colors become one, and then I can just wear my normal foundation without having to go lighter and looking like a ghost up here in my forehead, or being too dark and looking like I have a mask and like my neck literally turns like the beige on my shirt. If you have been following me on Instagram, you saw a couple of pictures recently of me at Disneyland. I went to Disneyland for Mickey's 90th birthday, and coincidentally I had just purchased the Mickey's 90th birthday lipstick and lip gloss from Dose. This was a whole collection. There was a bunch of stuff in it. I could only get these two. I got the lipstick in Infinite. It has this adorable cap look with the golden Mickeys. There we go. There's Dose. Excuse my nails. And then we have the color, which I was surprised wasn't red. So this is a really pretty like purple brown, kind of like a deep raisin color. Here's a pic of me wearing it at Disneyland. And then the lip gloss, it's so sweet. I ran out of my Thrive lip gloss, which is also a clear lip gloss with some gold sparkles in it. So this came just in time. Honestly, you can barely see the sparkles. Here's a picture of me wearing it at Disneyland. But it's just like a really nice peachy tone with some gold reflex in there. With the cold weather, it's really nice to have lip glosses handy. Speaking of lip glosses, I got the new Wet Cherry Gloss from Lime Crime, along with a couple of other products, but first let's talk about this one. So when these came out, I was kind of skeptical. Like, I'm not a big super fan of glosses, especially the heavily pigmented ones. Like, I'm fine just putting on a clear gloss, but these always end up on my, well, not specifically these, but these types of glosses end up on my teeth. I was like, yeah, should I get it, should I not? But I'm really glad I did. This is a really beautiful color. This is Bitter Cherry. It's pretty translucent, but it just has a hint of color. It enhances my natural lip color. It's right here on the top, and it's just really pretty. I also got Kick It, which is just a tad lighter, but it's a tad more pigmented. I was debating between which one I should get on the site because the swatches weren't very clear, but I'm glad I got both, because first I was just gonna get Kick It, and it turns out it's just a little bit too pinky peach, but it works for the winter. But this Bitter Cherry is gonna be with me forever. I also got two of their Velveteen's lip liners. I got the color Taro and Platform. Taro is purpley, and it actually matches the Dose of Colors Infinite lipstick really well. Like, this is the Taro lip liner. It's right here. Isn't that great? And that's the lipstick. They kind of match. It's a little bit redder, but it'll be fine. And here on top is Platform. Right there. So this is Platform. It's like a deep peach. And I really like the formula. This is like the BH Cosmetics and Melt lip liners. They're kind of like this quick drying gel. I'm gonna get more. Another product I got was another plushie in the color Cola. I laugh at this because if you speak Spanish, you know what cola is. But yeah, so this is my winter must-have because Velveteens right now, they're a little bit too dry to have them on all day. Right now I'm wearing bleached. But so here, right here is Cola. As you can tell, it is way more translucent than a lipstick or liquid lipstick. So it doesn't feel like you have as much product on your lips, so it's not as drying. So the last product I got from Lime Crime, and it's just been an absolute game changer, or game changers, are the Bushy Brow Precision Pen and Gel. As you know, I always work with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Powder Duo and brow wiz. I also do the pomade on occasions, but honestly the pomade is just a pain in the butt to always be working with. I do the brow wiz if I just want to do like a quick fill-in of my brow, but now with this I just skip so many steps. I've tried brow pens before and they've all been a little too red for me. There's just something about this baby brown color that I feel suits me better than other pens I've tried in the past. So far, I've used this every day since I got it. I'm having it on right now. It really helps your brow look bushy, full, gives you like a micro-bladed effect. Then I just top it off with the brow gel. Look at this super tiny spoolie. If it would just focus. It is really tiny, really easy to brush the hairs back and forth. Doesn't leave them crispy. If you can only get one thing though, get the pen. Okay, what else? So Sephora, as usual, comes out with a bunch of gift packs or gift kits for December. Is that what they're called? Which are usually miniatures of some of their products. And I saw that Cover FX came out with these custom drops and glitter drops minis. This is the perfect size for the drops. I used to have the big bottle and it lasted so long that it kind of went bad. It got gummy, it got smelly. There's no way you can go through that whole thing unless you're doing hundreds of faces every day. It's ridiculous. So these minis are the perfect size actually. The two colors that come in this pack are Rose Gold and Celestial. These are the illuminating, highlighting drops. They don't have any glitter on them. These are my favorite. It also comes with Mirage and Aurora, which are insanely glittery. Like one is an iridescent purple, one is a goldy white pearl, and honestly this is too much for me. I would not wear this on my face unless I'm doing like a costume look that requires like some shine with glitter on it, but just for the most amazing glow, these custom enhancer drops are my favorite. Another recent favorite has been this. So I finally bit the bullet and I got the Pro Pan or Pro Palette from Sugarpill, and I completed the eyeshadows that I needed to fill this in. So I got all vegan colors, obviously. Here we go. Look at this rainbow goodness. In order, we have Kiss, Candy Crush, Mochi, Kimchi, Velocity, and Bulletproof. On the bottom, we have Suburbia Butter Cupcake. Again, the picture of me at Disneyland is with this eyeshadow. We got Moneymaker. This is an old one I've had forever. It's called Heart Shaped Cookie. Honestly, I shouldn't be using it. It's kind of old, but they don't have this color anymore. I wish they would bring it back. This is Text Me, and this is Taco with a K. Yeah, I've just been playing a lot with this and it's super fun. These Sugarpill shadows are the best. The pans are huge, so highly recommended. Okay, I may get some crap for this. So as you know, my entire beauty collection now is 100% cruelty-free, 100% vegan. There are some products that aren't on the logical harmony list, but they're definitely vegan. Like I have some milk products. The point is that I haven't owned anything from a brand that has a parent company that tests until now. I have been doing a lot of research and I've been trying a lot of black liners. Every cruelty-free and vegan black gel liner in pencil form or in pot form that I've used pretty much smudges on me. Before I went vegan, I would only use one kind of liner, and that was the 24/7 Glide On Pencil by Urban Decay. That was probably the thing I have missed the most. I just refused to buy it because I was like, I don't need to buy from a company that's owned by a parent company, and that's been true until today because I just got the Perversion eyeliner. Now I know what you may be thinking, you know, why backtrack? I don't feel like it is. I don't have the need to buy anything else from the brand. I just need this thing out of any other liner I've had. I still haven't tried the Black Core Crayon, by Linda Hallberg, which I suspect will not smudge because her other pencils that I own don't smudge. But they're kind of a pain in the butt to get because, you know, I have to order them online, wait a while to get them. This is just like waiting for me at any Ulta or Sephora, or just like any mall will have these. I might venture out into trying other things. I may go and try some Hourglass, some Too Faced, but I don't feel the need for it now. Literally the only thing I needed was that Perversion pencil. And that's just gonna be the way it is. So yes, in my opinion, this is the best black gel liner. The second best has been the Melt liner. An amazing tip I just learned that is also a monthly favorite that you need to know. We all know that sometimes like pencils or pens, like liners, they'll get a little bit too cool and you have to warm up the product in order for it to glide on better. Like with pencils, you just, you know, swatch this on your hand, warm up the product a little. With like these liner pens, you know, maybe you just gotta rub it between your hands for a bit to warm up the product. And for a lash curler, a lot of people usually like shoot it for a couple of seconds with a blow dryer, but I don't know where I saw this suggested, but it blew my mind. I'm sure you could do this on other parts of your body, but what I heard was that someone takes their pens and their pencils and their lash curler. This is for personal use. This would never be done on clients, just FYI. So if you want to warm up products, you just put them in your cleavage. I've been trying this and it works so well. So I have a lot of cleavage and I can hold a lot of stuff in there. So while I'm doing my, I don't know, face prep or just finishing my eyeshadow, while I'm doing that, I just put these products in my boobies before I have to put them on, and they apply like a dream. The lash curler is like the perfect temperature to just help curl your lashes a little bit better. I'm sure you can put it like in the crook of your elbow or maybe even under your armpit. But yeah, that's my final recent favorite. It's just, it gets so warm. Amazing. And okay, that is it for my recent obsessions. Sorry that I've been a little absent. I recorded this video previously, but my makeup just, I don't know what the fuck, it just turned out terrible on camera. All the Thanksgiving chaos had to pass. And also, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of burned out. For Instagram or YouTube, it really takes a toll on you. You basically just live to like film and edit and post, and when you're posting, you have to be like on the phone for an hour, replying back to comments and, you know, giving everyone else likes. And not that that's not something I enjoy, but it just got to be too much. I really feel that no matter how much effort I put into these things, I don't get a lot of return. Not that that matters. I would make these videos regardless. It's just kind of disheartening when you feel like you're not reaching anyone or like no one's watching your videos. Like seriously, my makeup tutorials, which take me hours and a lot of like production time, they get like 50 views. They get like 50 views, and that just makes me think that maybe all I need to do is like these kinds of reviews, talk about, maybe even talk more about veganism, maybe some activism. I don't know. Tell me what you think, and I'll be sure to get those videos out for you. Alright, and that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're not annoyed at me for not being here on too constantly. I really appreciate every view, click, like, comment. I get every notification. I see it pretty much immediately, if not a day later. It makes me feel really good to know that you appreciate my content. So don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, share this video with a friend. I would really appreciate it. I will see you in the next video, and until then, bye.